Thanks, Dave. We're joined now by Susan Hall, and we are here to talk about a very important month that's coming up. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and to kick this off, you're holding a special vigil. Tell us a little bit about it.
The Candlelight Vigil every year is the first Monday of October when we kick off the month officially at CODA. Actually, it begins at 9:30 in the morning when when prosecutor Terry Modisett will declare October as Domestic Violence Awareness Month. And then at 7 o'clock Monday night on the steps of City Hall, we hold our annual Candlelight Vigil. And that's when we remember and celebrate the lives of those people who have died as a result of domestic violence in the Wabash Valley. This year we have 28 names.
Wow.
Thankfully, we haven't had none this last year. But it's a very, very memorable time as we release those balloons. The names are read of the victims. Either a family member or someone connected to that victim releases a purple balloon in their honor. And it's also a time for remembering what brought them to that point. We not only celebrate and remember their lives, but we also remember the domestic violence that put them in that place to begin with. Domestic violence, is present so much in our society. Actual figures that have come out always said 1 in 4 women at some point in their life would be the victims of either domestic violence or sexual assault. And I read a performance report not too long ago that said that had been upgraded to 1 in 3 women in the world at some point in their life will be affected. So that's very significant.
I mean, that definitely means that someone that you or I know has been affected.
Right. It does.
And unfortunately, some of that goes unreported.
It does. About 50% are unreported.
And so that's what we want to definitely encourage women as well as men, because this can happen to men as well. It happens to men also. That, this is why CODA is here.
Right.
And tell us a little bit about how CODA can help people.
CODA, we have a crisis line that's available 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for anybody who's in a situation. They don't even have to be seeking shelter. They can just call, and we give them all kinds of options, legal options, protective orders. We help them with safety planning, so it doesn't have to be actually entrance into our shelter.
Okay.
But we provide shelter, we provide counseling through other people, of course. We provide transitional housing, legal advocacy, and also education. Education is getting to be really prime, especially as we can get children a lot younger.
Exactly.
And get them, involved in what's a healthy relationship versus an unhealthy relationship.
Exactly.
And then take that into high school where they begin really dating. We've seen a lot of teen violence, teenage dating violence.
But education is key.
Education is prime.
Thank you so much, Susan, for telling us all about this very important information. We appreciate it.
Thank you once
so
again,
much.
Abby.
Thank you. As we take it a break, here's another look at all that information for CODA's Candlelight Vigil. It will be held Monday at 7 p.m. on the steps of City Hall. If you'd like some more information, there's a phone number. You're watching News 10 this morning. We'll be right back.